Welcome! In today's video, we'll explore how to design effective workflows in marketing automation software, focusing on approvals and ownership. As marketing teams grow and campaigns become more complex, having a clear workflow is essential for efficiency and accountability. We'll break down the basics, walk through best practices, and provide real-world examples to help you build workflows that keep your marketing operations running smoothly. Whether you're new to marketing automation or looking to optimize your current processes, this guide will give you the tools you need to succeed. Let's get started by understanding what a marketing workflow is and why it matters. A marketing workflow is a series of steps that guide a marketing task or campaign from start to finish. It outlines who is responsible for each step, what needs to be done, and when it should happen. Workflows can be simple, like sending a newsletter, or complex, involving multiple teams and approval stages. By mapping out these steps, you ensure that nothing falls through the cracks and everyone knows their role. This clarity is especially important in marketing automation, where tasks are often triggered automatically and need to be carefully managed. Approvals are a critical part of any marketing workflow. They ensure that content, campaigns, and communications meet brand standards and compliance requirements before going live. Without a structured approval process, mistakes can slip through, leading to costly errors or reputational damage. By building approvals into your workflow, you create checkpoints that help maintain quality and consistency. This is especially important when multiple stakeholders are involved, as it provides transparency and accountability at every stage. Ownership refers to assigning responsibility for each step in your workflow. Clear ownership ensures that tasks are completed on time and that everyone knows who to turn to for questions or approvals. In marketing automation, ownership can be assigned to individuals or teams, depending on the complexity of the task. For example, a content writer may own the drafting stage, while a manager owns the approval. Defining ownership upfront helps avoid confusion and keeps your workflow moving efficiently. Before building your workflow in software, it's important to map out each step on paper or a whiteboard. Start by listing all the tasks involved in your marketing process, from initial idea to final delivery. Identify who is responsible for each task and where approvals are needed. This visual map will serve as your blueprint when setting up the workflow in your automation tool. It also helps you spot bottlenecks or unnecessary steps that can be streamlined. Selecting the right marketing automation software is crucial for effective workflow design. Look for tools that offer customizable workflow builders, support for multiple approval stages, and clear assignment of ownership. Popular options include HubSpot, Marketo, and Salesforce Marketing Cloud. Evaluate each tool based on your team's size, campaign complexity, and integration needs. The right software will make it easy to automate repetitive tasks while maintaining control over approvals and ownership. Once you've chosen your software, it's time to set up the stages of your workflow. Typical stages might include content creation, review, approval, scheduling, and launch. For each stage, define the tasks, assign owners, and specify any dependencies. Make sure to include approval gates where necessary so nothing moves forward without the right sign-off. This structure keeps your campaigns organized and ensures that every detail is checked before going live. Marketing automation software allows you to automatically assign tasks to the right people based on predefined rules. For example, when a new campaign is created, the system can notify the content team to start drafting, then alert the manager when it's ready for review. Automating assignments reduces manual work and ensures that everyone is aware of their responsibilities. It also helps track progress and identify any delays in the workflow. Approval steps are checkpoints in your workflow where designated individuals must review and approve work before it moves forward. In your automation tool, you can set up approval stages for content, design, budget, or any other critical area. Assign specific approvers for each step and set up notifications to alert them when their input is needed. This ensures that nothing is published or sent without the necessary oversight. In some workflows, approvals can happen in parallel, where multiple people review at the same time. In others, approvals are sequential, with each step depending on the previous one. Decide which approach works best for your team and campaign. Parallel approvals can speed up the process, but sequential approvals provide more control and oversight. Your automation software should allow you to configure both types, depending on your needs. Sometimes, approvals can get delayed if someone is unavailable or misses a notification. To prevent bottlenecks, set up escalation paths in your workflow. This means that if an approval isn't given within a certain time frame, the task is automatically escalated to another person or manager. Escalation paths keep your campaigns on schedule and ensure that important decisions aren't held up by individual delays. Role-based access control, RBAC, is a security feature that restricts access to workflow tasks based on user roles. In marketing automation, this means only authorized users can approve, edit, or publish content. RBAC helps protect sensitive information and ensures that only qualified individuals make critical decisions. Set up roles such as contributor, reviewer, and approver, and assign permissions accordingly in your software. Documenting your workflow processes is essential for consistency and training. Create a clear guide that outlines each step, who is responsible, and what approvals are required. This documentation should be easily accessible to your team and updated regularly as your processes evolve. Well-documented workflows help onboard new team members quickly and reduce the risk of errors or missed steps. Marketing automation workflows often need to integrate with other tools, such as CRM systems, project management platforms, or analytics dashboards. Integration ensures that data flows smoothly between systems and that tasks are automatically updated across platforms. For example, when a campaign is approved in your automation tool, it can trigger updates in your CRM or notify the sales team. Plan your integrations carefully to maximize efficiency and minimize manual work. Templates are a great way to ensure consistency in your marketing workflows. Most automation tools allow you to create reusable workflow templates for common tasks, such as email campaigns or social media posts. Templates standardize the process, reduce setup time, and help maintain quality across campaigns. Customize templates as needed, but keep the core steps and approval stages consistent for best results. Tracking the progress of your workflows is key to identifying bottlenecks and ensuring timely delivery. Most marketing automation tools provide dashboards or reports that show the status of each task, who is responsible, and where approvals are pending. Regularly review these reports to spot issues early and keep your campaigns on track. Transparent progress tracking also improves accountability across the team. No workflow is perfect, and exceptions will occur. These might include urgent campaigns, last-minute changes, or skipped approval steps. Plan for exceptions by building flexibility into your workflow. Allow for manual overrides or expedited approvals when necessary, but document these exceptions to maintain transparency. Having a process for handling exceptions ensures that your team can adapt quickly without sacrificing quality or compliance. Effective communication is vital in workflow management. Set up automated notifications to keep stakeholders informed at every stage. For example, notify team members when a task is assigned, when an approval is needed, or when a campaign is ready to launch. Timely notifications help prevent delays and ensure that everyone is aligned throughout the process. Version control allows you to track changes to content and campaigns throughout the workflow. This is especially important when multiple people are collaborating or when approvals require reviewing previous versions. Use your automation tool's version control features to keep a record of edits, comments, and approvals. This ensures accountability and makes it easy to revert to earlier versions if needed. Audit trails are records of every action taken in your workflow, including who approved what and when. These logs are essential for compliance, especially in regulated industries. Your marketing automation software should automatically generate audit trails for all workflow activities. Regularly review these logs to ensure that processes are followed and to provide evidence in case of audits or disputes. Continuous improvement is key to workflow success. Regularly review your workflows to identify steps that can be automated, combined, or eliminated. Gather feedback from your team to understand pain points and areas for improvement. Use analytics from your automation tool to measure workflow performance and make data-driven decisions. Optimizing your workflows ensures that your marketing operations remain agile and effective. Proper training ensures that everyone understands how to use the workflow and automation tools. Provide hands-on training sessions, create user guides, and offer ongoing support as needed. Encourage team members to ask questions and share best practices. Well-trained teams are more confident, make fewer mistakes, and are better equipped to handle workflow changes or exceptions. When new team members join, onboarding them into your workflow is crucial for a smooth transition. Provide them with documentation, training, and access to the necessary tools. Assign a mentor or buddy to help them learn the ropes and answer questions. Effective onboarding reduces ramp-up time and ensures that new hires quickly become productive members of the team. With remote and distributed teams becoming more common, workflows must be designed for collaboration across locations and time zones. Use cloud-based automation tools that support real-time updates and notifications. Set clear expectations for communication and approvals, and leverage collaboration features like shared dashboards and chat integrations. This ensures that everyone stays connected and aligned, no matter where they are. Marketing teams often juggle multiple campaigns at once. Design your workflows to handle concurrent projects by using templates, assigning clear ownership, and setting priorities. Use your automation tool's dashboard to track the status of each campaign and avoid resource conflicts. Efficient workflow management ensures that all campaigns receive the attention they need without overwhelming your team. Your marketing workflows should align with broader business goals. Regularly review your processes to ensure they support company objectives, such as increasing leads, improving brand awareness, or driving sales. Involve stakeholders from other departments to get their input and ensure alignment. When workflows are tied to business goals, your marketing efforts become more strategic and impactful. Data privacy is a top concern in marketing automation. Make sure your workflows comply with regulations like GDPR or CCPA by limiting access to sensitive data and documenting consent. Use your automation tool's privacy features to control who can view or edit personal information. Regularly review your processes to ensure ongoing compliance and protect your customers' trust. Reporting and analytics are essential for measuring the effectiveness of your workflows. Use your automation tool's reporting features to track key metrics, such as approval times, task completion rates, and campaign outcomes. Analyze this data to identify trends, optimize processes, and demonstrate the value of your marketing efforts to stakeholders. Establish feedback loops within your workflow to encourage continuous improvement. After each campaign, gather feedback from team members and stakeholders about what worked well and what could be improved. Use this input to refine your workflows, update templates, and adjust approval processes. A culture of feedback helps your team adapt quickly and stay ahead of challenges. Let's look at a real-world example: designing a workflow for an email marketing campaign. The process starts with content creation, followed by design, review, and approval. Once approved, the email is scheduled and sent. Each stage has a clear owner and approval step with automated notifications to keep everyone on track. This structured approach ensures that emails are accurate, on brand, and delivered on time. For social media campaigns, workflows often include content drafting, design, legal review, and scheduling. Approvals may be required from both marketing and legal teams before posts go live. Automation tools can schedule posts automatically once all approvals are complete, ensuring timely and compliant social media activity. Multi-channel campaigns require even more coordination. Workflows must account for different content formats, approval processes, and launch schedules across channels like email, social media, and web. Use your automation tool to centralize workflow management, assign owners for each channel, and synchronize approvals to ensure a unified campaign launch. Even well-designed workflows can run into trouble. Common mistakes include unclear ownership, missing approval steps, and poor communication. These issues can lead to delays, errors, or compliance risks. Regularly review your workflows to catch and correct these mistakes early. Encourage open communication and make sure everyone understands their roles and responsibilities. To design effective workflows, follow best practices. Keep processes simple, assign clear ownership, build in approvals, and use automation wherever possible. Regularly update your workflows based on feedback and changing business needs. Document everything and provide training to ensure consistency. These best practices help your team work efficiently and deliver high-quality marketing campaigns. Compliance is a major concern in marketing workflows, especially for regulated industries. Set up your automation tool to log all actions, approvals, and changes. Regularly audit your workflows to ensure compliance with internal policies and external regulations. Having a robust compliance process protects your organization and builds trust with customers and stakeholders. Marketing is a fast-moving field, and workflows must adapt to new tools, strategies, and regulations. Build flexibility into your processes by regularly reviewing and updating your workflows. Encourage your team to stay informed about industry trends and be open to change. Agile workflows help your team respond quickly to new opportunities and challenges. Let's visualize a typical marketing workflow automation. Imagine a flowchart that starts with content creation, moves to review, then approval, and finally scheduling and launch. Each stage is assigned to a specific owner, with automated notifications and approval gates. This schematic helps clarify the process and ensures that everyone understands their role in the workflow. Ownership is central to workflow success. Let's illustrate how ownership is distributed across a marketing workflow. Each stage of the process is clearly assigned to a specific role, ensuring accountability and smooth handoffs. This schematic demonstrates how ownership and approvals are visually mapped for clarity. Approvals are the backbone of quality control in marketing workflows. This schematic shows how approval steps are integrated at key points, with clear escalation paths if approvals are delayed. Visualizing the approval process helps teams understand where checks occur and how to handle exceptions. Understanding workflow roles is fundamental to effective marketing automation. Each role, from contributor to approver, has specific responsibilities and permissions. Defining these roles clearly in your automation tool ensures that tasks are completed efficiently and that only authorized individuals can approve or publish content. Let's break down the key roles you'll encounter in most marketing workflows. Workflow approvals are structured checkpoints where designated individuals review and sign off on work. Approvals can be required for content, design, budget, or compliance. By formalizing approvals in your workflow, you reduce risk and ensure that only high-quality, compliant materials are published. Automation tools make it easy to set up and track approvals at every stage. Ownership in workflows means assigning responsibility for each task or stage to a specific person or team. This ensures accountability and prevents tasks from being overlooked. Clearly defined ownership is especially important in automated workflows, where tasks can move quickly between stages. Assigning ownership upfront keeps your team organized and your campaigns on track. Workflow automation uses software to streamline repetitive tasks, assign responsibilities, and manage approvals. Automation reduces manual work, speeds up processes, and ensures consistency. By leveraging automation, marketing teams can focus on strategy and creativity, while the software handles routine tasks and notifications. An approval gate is a mandatory checkpoint in a workflow where work must be reviewed and approved before proceeding. Approval gates are critical for maintaining quality and compliance, especially in complex or regulated marketing environments. Automation tools allow you to set up approval gates at any stage, ensuring that nothing moves forward without the right sign-off. Designing effective workflows in marketing automation software is all about clarity, accountability, and efficiency. By defining ownership, building in approvals, and leveraging automation, you can streamline your marketing operations and deliver better results. Remember to document your processes, train your team, and continuously optimize your workflows. With the right approach, your marketing team will be well equipped to handle any campaign, big or small. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your workflow design journey.